Wait, how'd this stupid zombie get in? Hello and welcome back to another day inside the brain of Monsoon Wolf, where you will never hear a swear word and the violence will be kept to a minimum. And as always, today's video is going to be the best one ever made. If you do like this video, be sure to subscribe for more content like this. For the last 45 minutes, I have been building our starting area. I spawned in right up there. I don't want to build on the side of a mountain. I wanted something more flat, so I came down here and spent about 3 or 4 days in game building this out. And so I've taken out some of the grass here, quite a bit of grass over there, and filled in, it's about 600-700 blocks over here. And then I've got water that's going to be coming in very shortly. Now the premise of this game is you are building up a colony. So it's a colony builder, but it has a twist. You need to have a pathway for the zombies that are going to spawn to get your banner. So it's a little bit of a tower defense spin on a colony survival. And since I have 0 colonists right now, there are no zombies spawning. But let's think, how do we want to give them a path that's going to be more advantageous to me than it is to the zombies? I think we want to do it right, do it in this corner right here. So we have to build a pathway for zombies to get there. So let's build that up. I think I want it too wide. They'll come along. I'm gonna give them a little bit of a funnel. Yep. All right, so there is going to be the first wall and pathway for them to walk down. No, well, hey, can't they just walk in and get your flag? Well, yeah, they could, except for kapow! We have nighttime guards. So let's rotate that around and rotate this guy around. And so you can see we have an unemployed colonist times 2 remaining jobs that need to be had. So we need slingers. But hey, where are these slingers going to sleep? We're going to give them beds. We've built some beds. And so lay down all 8 of these bad boys right here. Now we have a place for the colonists to go once we bring them in. I'm not going to bring them in the middle of the night because then zombies start spawning and that's just stupid. Also, we need a whole lot of work to do. So let's take a look at what jobs are available. Food, we need berry farmers. It's so dark over here. Let's drop a torch there. So berry farming in this corner here. What's the largest? So you can see in the parentheses the total area. So I think 40 is what we want. And I think they can go side by side. We're going to do it side by side. Oh, shoot. I always mix up. You got to right click twice. And I want to make sure that we have a lot of berries. Because the last thing you want to do, see in the top right where it says total calories, that's what I have in my storehouse. But then right below that, there's calorie use per day. Every single colonist that we bring in is going to require food in order for them to survive. And if we run out of food, their happiness level will go down. And that is no bueno. So I want to make sure we have a ton of berry farms initially. The sun is going to be coming up very soon. Oh, I forgot. I need to make some crates. Need to make... Oh, shoot. How do we craft that? We need copper nails, which we have copper. Let's just make a ton of nails. All right, so let's put 2 crates out for our lovely, lovely colonists to utilize. Put one right here. So when they farm their berries, they're going to come back here and put the collected berries in the crate. Another area that we need the crate for is right over here. Let's set one right there, because that is going to store our ammunition that our slingers are going to use. You see in the top right, it says ammo 100. We have 100 stones for our slingers to use. We recruit to fill all jobs. So now we have 6 colonists. We have the ability to hire 2 more. What do we want? Let's do a forester first. Initially, I think having wood will be more important. And I want to keep my farming and harvesting over in this area of the map. Forester. Now, how big can we make this guy? Looks to me like 100. So, did I put that crate perfectly? I think I did. Yes. Look at that. Right in the corner. All right, so these guys are planting their berry bushes. They will eventually start harvesting berries. Think they can get to them all? Yeah, see, you can see that he's harvesting berries there. We need... Let's recruit there. So now we have another forester coming in. Let's just put... Let's hit this and see what we can build. Oh, they need groceries. That's right, they need to eat. So every day that they go off to work, I set this down. Are they all going to come try and eat? I don't think so. Manage colony? That's not what I want. Recruit to fill jobs. And I think this guy runs the grocery table. So he essentially feeds the colony. Now this gives us the ability to fine-tune how much we want to feed. Now the magic number, there are 2 magic numbers. First and foremost, 1,000. If you go below 1,000, your people get angry, they revolt, and they throw sticks and stones at you. That's not true, but their happiness level goes down, which reduces your effectiveness. The second magic number is at 2,000. Once you hit 2,000, they're pretty dang happy. Anything over that, I think, is just wasted food. So for right now, we're just going to eat our bread and let our berries stockpile up. I do want to show over here what I did for my wall. Right here, you can see that it's too high, 2 blocks tall all the way around. But I can still jump in. And then over here, we've got 2 blocks tall again. And our slingers are going to be positioned right here. So when the zombies come along, just to be sure, I don't think that these zombies can reach him and damage him and kill him. But just to be sure, let's make sure that they can't get up to him. And zombies can't jump. So here are our guards that sling there. Now while they are out at nighttime, so it's about to be nighttime, they're going to come in, go to sleep. In one day, we've already got 48 berries. Wow, that is way more effective than I was expecting. The next steps I'm going to cut away for is I need to build a mine and dig down so that we can collect more copper, because we're going to run out of copper real fast. And then also the science lab. We need science lab and a workbench. Those are the 2 very next steps. Absolutely need more workbenches. Science lab, meh. So the 3 next steps are build a mine. Step 1, build a mine. Step 2, build a workbench. And step 3, build a science lab. And I'm going to put 2 people in the mine, 1 person on the workbench, and 1 person on the science lab. So there's 4 more beds that we need to make. So now we have them. We're not going to have to worry about running out of material. Oh, hey, we already have a science lab table. What about workbench? We don't have a workbench, do we? We need copper tools. and copper parts. Copper parts, copper tools, workbench. All right, so we have the stuff to lay down. Now I just need to figure out where I want my mine, and then we can put all 3 of them up and running at the same time and get our peopleses in here. So I'm going to go do that, and we will be back probably tomorrow during the day. It's the first night. I'm building the mine. I forgot to check. So I think our slingers should be doing fine. We shouldn't be getting attacked in any way, shape, or form. I mean, we should be getting attacked, but they should be able to hold their own. Is there any type of music here? I don't think there is. Well, that's too bad. But you can see the zombies are starting to show up. Pretty lame looking zombies, if you ask me, which I think is good. Very non-threatening in their appearance, which I do like. Little bit of glowing eyes off in the distance. Now this kind of scares me, which is why I put so many torches here. To showcase, hey, this is a safe spot. The zombies cannot get in here. But what I do want to do, put one there, one there. Hey, I don't want that. I want to get into. Do I just hit I? Okay, so if I just hit inventory, I can see all of our inventory in our crates. I need to eat some berries to heal up. Put those away. All right, I want to show you what I have done down here. I'm only going to put one miner in here. These red orange ones are actually copper. Here's their crate so that they can just put everything they find in here. A little light for them to see, for me to see. Eventually I'm going to put somebody harvesting tin. Actually, you know what? Can I just not? I want stone. I'm going to need more stone. Oh well. That will come at a later date apparently. Put that so we can see the stairs that we're running around on. So we need one person in the mine. And then let's come over here and let's lay down a science lab and a workbench. So let's drop workbench here, science lab here. What do we want to research in the science lab? Unlocks water gathering. Eventually, okay, here's what I need most is bread production. So let's get water gathering. Start that. We need planks, copper nails, and copper parts. Quite a bit that's required there. This is going to be where we have sling bullets. This is where the management of your colony comes in. Is on these specific workbenches. These will tell you, okay, I want to have 5 slings. I want to have 60 wood planks at all times. This is the stockpile that we are asking our guy to build. So beds, he's going to craft all of this up until we reach this limit, and then he'll go on to the next. And here's the priority level. So priority 1 is the sling bullets, so that we can protect our colony. And then it goes down to the next priority, which is the copper stuff. Lowest priority is we want a furnace, we want crates, we want beds. So stuff that I can craft pretty easily. Lamps, torches. And then bread. We don't have bread crate? I don't know what this is. Anyway, we can't make bread just yet. But our guards are out working. And our slingers have done a good job tonight. They didn't die. They're still protecting the village. And now, let's hire on. Oh, we need beds. Duh. Gotta put them there beds down. The bread's down. Ha! So, let's get you facing the same direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 1 extra bed. Wow, I keep saying it. Now they will start researching and building the ammo for the sling. So you can see in the top right where that is going to start going up. And then down here, eventually, we'll go deeper, and there's other resources that are deeper. But for right meow, we're happy with this. So they just stand right there and collect copper continuously. So we got a really good start to our opening colony. Now soon enough, I'm going to build a space for all of their beds to go. Oh, here we go. So he is saying he is missing, I think that's copper parts. Wait, how did this stupid zombie get in? Ugh. I think the slinger's left too soon. It's midday, and this guy's still cruising in. So you got to keep an eye out. You do need to keep an eye out because zombies still get in. Copper parts. Craft a bunch of that. And they are going to need a crate close by. Because, see this guy. He took off, and he has to walk all the way over here to grab the materials to research. We're going to place a crate right there. Now, any research or building materials, they can just head right to right here, and they'll be able to not have to walk all the way over again. No, we're off to a really good start. Fairly organized. I'm very happy that we are all on one even plane on this colonies. So I'm pretty happy about that. We got 4 berry slots. Got 1 for farming trees. What are we missing? Are we missing anything? We've got it all in farming. Our slingers. I might need to put a daytime slinger for the zombies that come in. I hate to hire a guy just for that. Mining, we're... Okay, so it's just the 1. And then forestry is just the 1. What are you missing? You're missing nails now? Just craft up a bunch of you. We're getting a lot of copper. So we're down to 1 copper, but we got a guy down there mining for us. So that'll show up soon enough. But we got lots of copper parts and copper nails. And planks are coming in pretty hot too. Well, I think that is going to be it for today. I think it's probably going to be a little bit longer episode than normal. But getting that initial landscape clearing, laying down the beds, getting the first steps of a colony set in is always going to take a little extra time. But that's going to be it for today. Again, if you did like this video, be sure to subscribe for more content like this. I put out a video 5 days a week, sometimes more. Like last week I put out 7 videos. So you are going to get quite a bit of gameplay, and I do keep it fairly clean, where there's not going to be any swear words and violence is going to be kept to a minimum. But I will catch you guys tomorrow, and I'm excited to build up this colony survival up to just a huge thriving colony with, ideally, with thousands of colonists. So for finishing up today's episode, we are going to complete water gathering and start bread production.